This is our teaching demonstration and TLE 6, Quarter 3, Home Economics. The topic is about the different tools and materials according to their use. Good morning, student. I am Teacher May Ansiokbian. I'm with Teacher Monica Grace Valencia and Teacher Joanna Marie Guerrero. Are you ready, student, for the new topic for today? That's great. Let's play, let's enjoy, and let's all learn. Now, but before we start, I want you to get your paper and pens because we're going to use it later in our activity. Who love to play games? Okay, let's do the games. But before that, again, I have one question for you. Do you still remember what you have tackled about saving when you were in grade 5? Can you share something about it? That's great. I see that almost all of you have experience in using different tools and saving. Okay, now let's proceed to our games. I have here 3 puzzle pictures on my slide. Now, I want you to get your paper and pens and guess what kind of tools is in the picture and write your answer on it so that after this, we can check if you get a perfect score or 3 points. Okay? Ready? Okay. This is the first picture. What kind of tool it is? That's right. It is tape measure. Next, what kind of tool it is? That's right. It is needle. You're doing great. Okay, next picture is all about scissor. That's right. Who got 3 points? Very good. Now, who wants to do an activity? Okay, let's do a group activity. Now, form your own group consisting 5 to 6 members each. That means 2 group will consist 5 members and 3 group will be consisting 6 members. Now, I will going to give to you your worksheet that have 3 pictures on it. Each group need to guess the picture or the word using the 3 pictures, and each group will going to choose one representative to present their answer. Okay, did you get it? Okay, let's start. Group 1, what words did you get? Oh, that's right. It is household lines. Can you tell me something about it? Yes, that's right. We tend to use it in our daily life. It's like towel and beddings. Okay, very good, group 1. Next, group 2. What word it is? That's right, it is saving bags. Can you tell me something about it? Okay, that's right. We use it to organize, to keep our tools to be clean and safe. Okay? Very good, group 2. Next, group 3. What word did you get? Oh, that's right. It is needle thread. You're correct. Can you tell me something about it? Okay, that's right. We use needle thread to pull the thread through the eye of the needle. Okay, very good, group 3. And next, group 4. What word did you get? Okay, you're correct. It is scissor. Now, can you tell me something about it? Oh, that's right. We use this to cut an object or things. Okay. Next and last, group 5, what word it is? That's correct. It is marking tools. Can you tell me something about it? Okay. We use marking tools to make a pattern or to draw a line. Okay, thank you children for participation. And I'm so happy because all the group got the correct answer. And now I want you to get your paper and pens again because I have 2 questions and you need to answer it individually. Okay? Okay, are you ready, children? Okay, don't worry. It's easy. It's more on about your own opinion, okay? Okay. The first question is, did you recognize the word immediately? And how did you do that? Did you write your answer? It is too easy, right? Okay. The next question and my last question is, do you have any idea what lesson are we going to learn today? And write something about it, what you are expecting to do in this lesson. Are you done? Okay, thank you. Thank you for your participation in this activity. Now I'm going to call Teacher Monica Grace Belliancio to continue the discussion and to introduce to you the main topic.
Good day everyone, I am Teacher Monica and I'm the one who will be discuss to you the tools and material used in sewing. First material we will be discussing is tools we use in measuring. We have 4 measuring tools: tape measure, ruler, French curve, and meter or yardstick. Tape measure is used in taking body measurement to produce a well-fit cloths and pants. Next is the ruler. We use ruler in measure and drafting lines on a fabric or pattern. Next is a French curve. French curve is used in drafting curves in the pattern. Meter or yardstick. This is used to measure a fabric. The next tool we will be discussing is the cutting tools. We have 6 cutting tools. Embroidery scissor is a small scissor designed for needlework. Next is the dressmaking shears. This one is used for cutting a heavy fabric and it has an even shape of handle. Next is picking shears. This scissor has a zigzag edge and it is used to cut fabric edge and to prevent for prying revealing. Next is sewing scissor. It is used for trimming seams and facing. Thread clippers is a small cutting tool used for snipping thread. Last in cutting tool is the stitch ripper. It is a small tool made of metal and it is used to remove stitches. Next tool is for marking. We have 2 marking tools, Tyler's chalk and soft pencil. Tyler's chalk is used for marking guidelines or sewing line in a fabric. Next is a soft pencil. Soft pencil is used in drawing lines in pattern construction. Last is the sewing tools. We have 7 sewing tools. First is the needle. Needle is a small thin object that we use in sewing. It has a sharp edge at one point and a hole for a thread. There are different needle. There are different needles in sizes in the use of sewing. Next is pins. Pins has a sharp edge also, and it is used. It has many purposes. Pin cushion is used to keep needles in and pin in place when not in use. Next is emery bag. It is similar to pin cushion but rotor content to sharpen the tips of pins and needles and it helps to prevent them for getting rust. Next is thread. Thread. Thread is used in stitching cloth either by hand or by machine. It has different color and thickness. Next is Needle threader. Needle threader aids in inserting the thread in the eye of the needle. The last in sewing tools is the thimble. It is a protective cap made of metal or plastic. It is used to protect the finger from being pricked. We have 7 tips to keep your sewing tools and equipment longer. First, keep in a storage box when not in use. Second, place the pins and needles in the pin cushion. Third, oil the scissor, especially the screw, to prevent rust. Have them sharpened regularly. Next, arrange thread neatly. Next is fold the tape measure. Next is make an inventory of your materials, tools, and equipment. Lastly, be sure your hands are clean and dry before starting to sew. Use handkerchief or paste towel to wipe your sweat. That's the seven tips to keep your sewing tools or equipment longer. And now our that discussion, we have a quiz, and Miss Guerrero will be facilitating. So, Teacher Jana.
Did you guys learn something from the discussion of Teacher Monica? Very good. Now let us proceed to our activity. In doing this activity, you need to have a partner, whether it's your seatmate or your best friend. What you are going to do is to place these words in their proper categories. Direction. Classify the sewing tools below and write them in the box where they belong. The tools that you are going to choose are ruler, stitch ripper, tailor's chalk, dressmaking shears, yardstick, thimble, thread clippers, French curve, soft pencil, thread, and needle. The categories are measuring tools, cutting tools, marking tools, and sewing tools. You have 5 minutes to do this activity. Down to our 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope that you are all done because we are going to reveal the answers. For measuring tools, you have yardstick, French curve, and ruler. For cutting tools, we have stitch ripper, dressmaking shears, and thread clippers. For marking tools, we have soft pencil and tailor's chalk. While in sewing tools, we have thread, thimble, and needle. If you did this right, then good job! Did you guys enjoy our activity? Yes, very good. I hope you learned something from it because you need it in our quiz. Now, I want you to get one whole sheet of pad paper and try to answer these questions. For our quiz, we will do it individually. Direction, choose the correct answer and write it on your notebook. Number 1. All are sewing tools except A. Needle, B. Thread, C. Pincushion, D. Soft pencil. Your timer starts now. And time's up. For number 2, it is used for stitching cloth either by hand or machine. Letter A. Thread, B. Needle threader, C. Emery bug, D. Pincushion. Your timer starts now. And time's up! For number 3 question, which of the following is not belong to cutting tools? Letter A. Thread clippers, B. Stitch ripper, C. Thread, D. Sewing scissors. Your time starts now. And time's up! Number 4. Which of the following belongs to a marking tools? Letter A. Needle, B. Tailor's chalk, C. Emery bug, and D. Pin. Your timer starts now and time's up. For our last question, Rose wants a personalized t-shirt. She buys cloth and went to a sawyer. Then sewer take the measurements of Rose's body. What do you think the sewer used to measure Rose's body? Letter A. Ruler, B. Tape measure, C. Thread, and D. Meter stick. Your timer starts now and time's up! And now, let's check your answers. For number 1, letter D. Number 2, letter B. Number 3, letter C. Number 4, letter B. And number 5, letter B.
Did you guys get all the correct answer? If yes, then very good and you deserve a star. Now for our assignment, you will bring a box that contains sewing tools that can be found in your house, whether it's a needle, thimble, or scissors, or anything that can be found in your house. Now, that box will serve as your sewing kit. Be sure to be creative. That's all for today. This is Teacher Jonah and goodbye everyone.